Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to From the Depths with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the sandbox mode, in which I've been trying to formulate a plan to save ourselves, since right now, in the campaign, we're not looking all that good. We are about to be attacked again by 3 separate enemies, and we need to have very good defense structures. And sadly, after a lot of testing, just look at that. That is 33mm shells ripping apart a target. And the sad thing is, it's fragment shells. The thing I said I wouldn't use. So right now, I'm not going to use it because that is in my current rule set, but they are by far the best way to win this game, even with very, 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 very cheap things like this turret. This turret costs half of that drone. Now, the drones did really well. They look stupid, but for their cost, they do beat everything else we've built. They beat the tank for their cost, they built the regular turrets, excluding this one, and they just kind of win. So I will still be using those. However, I've been slightly tweaking the regular version of the turret over here, the kinetic shell version, and I've been tweaking the missile turret over here, so they are now both cheaper. This is now only 1,600, this is only 810. That's how cheap they are. It's kind of ridiculous. So hopefully, what we can do is sacrifice one of our outer bases again. Thankfully, they are very cheap to simply rebuild, and we normally don't lose all the resource. And then build up loads of turret defense at the main base, repair our drones, and then brace ourselves for the final conflict. But seriously, this is the smart way to go. Just, these shells are ridiculous, and this is the shell. I haven't even messed around with the frag's cone angle, and they even tear through heavy armor. They are silly, in my opinion. Wait, what's the gauge on you? 36. Okay, 36. I was a little bit mistaken. Anyway, back to the campaign. Maybe we can live. So here we are, and the map looks a little bit worse than I remember. So we've lost the north base, there is an enemy somewhere over here, slowly coming south, and then over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the lightning hoods bearing down on our land rig, which currently has way more material than I originally thought. The idea here is that hopefully I can move this drone just past here to grab the resources and then run away before this battle starts. Maybe. If I can do that, that means we get 5,000 resources, which means we can build a couple of extra turrets, which will really, really help in combination with the drones. We can try and super fortify our original base. Now, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been making up lore for this game at the moment, because I love the idea of these drones being our, essentially, Amazon delivery drones, which we've hastily weaponized, because we are scrappers. Of course we'd have those type of drones to grab scrap, bring it back, to help us actually use the scrap and process it in some way, and then go and sell it on. So we're just kind of working with what we've got. Okay, let's unpause time. It would help if I could see the circle. Normally you can see the circle where the fight's going to start. For some reason you can't here. 110 seconds. You just go back. No, we've lost that land rig. Don't even try. Don't even try. So here's the problem. I don't even know if I can transfer resources if you're blockaded. I don't think you can. Because this should have worked by now. There is no reason why that... Oh, there's a drone with you? No, okay. Just the drone I already collected. Oh, can't get much closer. Yep, that should be automatically transferring. So we've essentially lost that resource. That is really bad. Maybe I should have tried to defend it with the drones, but the problem is we have an attack coming from the north, and this is a really difficult fight. And if we're lucky, some of those enemies will actually spawn into the ground. Are they faster than my drone? Oh god, I'm going to lose the drone now. Well, I suppose the drone is just going to have to be a sacrificial drone then. We could just spawn it in now, but the thing is, if they lock in with the drone, that's another 2 minutes we have to build up our defense, since that's the normal maximum time it allows you before a fight starts by itself. So I think that would be best. Just allow the fight to happen, then allow it to lock in again. On the upside, it will let us have a quick look, see what the enemies are. And why are you not spawning in everything? There we go. Make it fair, I suppose. Okay. 2 lasers, missiles. Really should look at the names of these things, shouldn't I? I won't be able to pronounce most of these, so just look at the names yourself. Got the Zeus there. 2 Zeuses, by the looks of things, maybe spawning into each other, which would be great for us. Oh. Unpause. Oh! The game is helping us! That was glorious! Oh, I better move out of the way, I'm gonna die myself here. Well, that killed one of them, I suppose. Oh, that's so cool. Hopefully our drone might be able to take out one of them as well, since it fires all the missiles at the start before any time has really elapsed, maybe. Oh, yes! Hit that hill! That's glorious! Ooh, what are you guys? Railguns. Just ignoring the base. Okay, that was a really cheap thing to do, but, I mean, they're attacking our base, we're just letting them attack it. Well... there was a little bit of damage done at least, so... Oh, also, we can maybe move them away from that resource if I don't grab it. Okay, well, whilst that's going on, let's pause time for a sec. Thank you. What we need to do now, then, is build up some defenses over here. We don't really have much money, but we can at least afford 1 drone straight away. One turret straight away. Or we could have 2 of the small missile turrets, but I feel like an advanced cannon for a bit of variety would help out a lot more. Yeah, let's do that. Well, the drone's about to go into combat, but at least we managed to spawn in 1 turret, and we should have enough resource to spawn in one of these smaller missile ones as well, which means we'll have all of the drones -1, 1 advanced cannon turret, and 1 missile turret all ready for when the enemy gets here. But for now, let's see how well the single drone does. I think spawning it in close might be the best idea. Try to bombard it from here, and force them to turn. Once again, a bit of a cheap tactic, but we are under siege by 3 enemy factions, and I'm not using fragment weapons nor lasers. I've got to be cheap elsewhere. Would have helped if I actually spawned in on the drone, so I could see what was going on. And pause. Okay, missiles have been released. Lasers have already broken... Ooh, already broken through the outer armor. That was quick. Actually faster than I expected. Oh, come on! You have anti-munition defenses? You... bugger. Missiles! Did nothing! Oh, no, that was far worse than expected. That was way worse. I mean, some damage was done. And they are wasting fuel. That is actually a big deal. They are wasting fuel right now. I find it really hard to attack small things, and these 2 seem to just ignore my, my vehicles and buildings. Oh, never mind. Just to prove me wrong there. Why must you hurt us? They're really struggling to get the final hit on this thing. Which again is fine by me, because all of this wasted time is exactly what I want. I'm actually tempted to send another drone to the slaughter. No, I don't think that would be the best idea, though. Losing that much resource just for an extra 2 minutes is never going to be worth it right now with our current income. Now, turret. There's been a few problems with this turret spawning in at weird altitudes, no matter how I save it. Ah, maybe something to do with the land not spawning in correctly. Okay. Yeah, that'd have been fine if the land didn't do that weird glitch thing. So we have 1 turret. And a few drones. Yep, this is going to go fine. Though honestly, the enemies do seem quite frail, so hopefully, with more drones sending in the Alpha Strike, maybe it'll be okay. Okay, we have also lost that resource. Darn it. I'm not feeling good about this campaign. I feel like we are going to survive this, but we need to repair this to get money back again, and we need to be faster with ferrying the resources back to our defensive area here. Or actually defending it. Can't you 2 fight each other? Sand Raiders. What the bugger are Sand Raiders? Second turret is now up. Not exactly anything impressive, but still, the Land Riders are far faster, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. May as well just send in the drones here. I feel like the drones might do better on their own than with the assistance here. Slow down time for a second so I can see what I want to do. Here we go then. Drones versus Land Riders, or Sand Riders? Sand Riders? Sand Riders. Land Riders are a thing from 40k. One drone down. Lovely, lovely. There we go. Lots of damage being done to those two, though. First one has been destroyed. Looks like we're going to lose 2 drones. Or maybe 3, depends on how fast that second volley comes out. There we go, finally. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just one last guy left. Can you please kill this fellow before he kills one of you? That would be great, little drones. Nice try. I mean, you tried. That's the important part. Missiles are so much weaker than they used to be. Come on! Well, looks like I can't fight back at least. We could capture this. That would be a chunk of resource. Depends how likely it is to fire back. Where's the AI on this? Okay, so the AI is completely exposed right now, so we're just going to grab this and scrap it. See, there's the AI right there. And that should be us done? Oh no! Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Bad, 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 bad. Everyone, back to combat mode right now. Okay, so as an explanation, what just happened is that as that fight ended, we had moved so close towards where that fight was, we were now in the battle area of this group, so we're now battling them. Oh, this might not end well. On the upside, they are focusing on the sand fellow, so if they keep on focusing on him for a little while, we might be okay. We also have 2 turrets ready? Oh, we could repair some little mini turrets afterwards as well, and maybe a couple of drones. Oh, come on. Get lucky with the missiles, please. That's all I want. That's all I need. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. They don't have target predictions, so they really struggled with their aircraft. Down goes one drone. Sand Rider's 2 damaged, but on the upside it is still attracting some attention. Did you just warp? Okay, I need to focus more on the fight. Yes, there we go. Kind of. That's weird. Is that meant to throw off missiles? I really don't know. Ah, please start focusing on this guy. This one's the real scary one, honestly.
Engaging now.
The problem is the missiles have a mind of their own. Really, they don't really get target selected. Yeah, a much more expensive. Oh, never mind. He died. I didn't even see it happen. Wow, I am bad with my cameramanship today. But one of their scariest things just died. No, it didn't. It's over there. What am I talking about? Oh, that fight damaged the drones so much. The fight before. Just keep on distracting them for a while. That's all you can do. So we have 1 turret left. We can spawn in at least 1 more drone very quickly. Or a couple of those small missile turrets. I don't really know what to do here. So here's the thing. The enemies actually seem to be really struggling to attack these drones. The problem is, none of them have working missiles anymore, so we're just kind of waiting it out. But again, the longer we wait, if any of them are running purely off fuel, well, they may run out. And they have a very low chance of hurting each other, which is nice as well. I remember the good old days when the hovercraft from the Lightning Hoods used propellers and not PID systems. Yes! That's what I wanted to see! Hurt each other! Let the pain flow through you. Come on. Thank you. Nope, nope, too slow. Darn it. Okay, pausing time, like right now. Oh, okay, the enemy are a little bit further away than I expected, which is really, really good. We have enough for next to nothing. I don't know what to do here. I think we may have actually lost here, which is fine, we'll just start again, but... The only thing I can think of doing... The drones always seem to do worse than they actually do, that's the thing. When you consider their cost, and think you could only get maybe one tank out of all of those I was just using, that's how good they actually did. It's just 2 fights in a row like that just ruined them because they rely on that Alpha Strike and they didn't have it ready. And some of them were damaged. The only thing I can think of is maybe relying... That's weird. Boing. Maybe relying on 2 of these and hoping for the best. Taking out the aircraft. 2 of these and then 2 of these small missile turrets. Because they are good turrets. The damage they do is phenomenal. And if the enemy are damaged enough, then maybe that'll be okay. And down you go. Lovely. All that lovely resource instantly being used to build 1 more turret. I think we have a real chance, depending on what the next wave is going to be. It should be the Dustwind Gypsies who attack us next. About to call them Deepwater Guard again, then. I think we should be okay. Those turrets, even using the regular advanced cannons, just chew through small targets. They're terrible versus heavily armored targets like the Onyx Watch. That's why I feel like the drones will do better. But versus the Dustwind, we should be okay. Maybe. Oh no. Repair faster. Can I repair? Yes, it got repaired. Okay, good. Let's move you into a better position, though, because right now you're in a really, really silly position. A really, really silly position. Oh, I can't remember. How do I spawn these in so they don't crash into the ground? There is a specific way to spawn them in which causes them to flip over instantly, and I think... Oh, I can't remember if it's high altitude or low which does this. Oh dear. Raiders versus the last line of defense. Come on, little turrets, I believe in you. That was some terrible shooting there, little turrets. That's better. That's much better. Yes! 1 down. 2 down. Come on, do it again. Just knock out the last guy's turrets. Oh, stop. That is a resource we need desperately. Oh my god, I can't believe that one. We lost 1. Did we lose 2? No! Darn it, you guys. Pause time. Darn it, that could have been so much resource. Oh, we scrapped like nothing. Oh, if the Onyx Watch attack us now, we are so doomed. We are holding on. We are just holding on by the very, very limits. Just repair everyone, please. Oh no, not already. Well. Okay, the enemy are really long range and will actually just stop really far away and sit there. So what I think we need to do is surround them with the turrets, hope for some friendly fire, and die. I mean, we have 5 turrets. Sorry, we have 6 turrets, one of which is heavily, heavily damaged, that's what I should say. I'm not optimistic about this. We've got you surrounded. You may as well just surrender. Oh, dear God. Oh, if we were only up against the Deepwater Guard, the Dustwind Gypsies, we would have won. We would have won. We would have been fine. Even against 2 enemies, I think we would have been okay. Fire! Oh, dear Lord. 2 are down already. Incoming the 3rd. The drones did so much better versus these guys. Oh, no. We're out of resources. Well... as the enemy bounce around as they spawn in. I would like to thank everyone here. My lovely crew. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, look at that. Stop killing me, I just want to watch. Well, now what? That bit of land has been in my family for generations. My great-great-granddaddy won it in a game of chance all those years ago. Now it's a giant hole in the ground. Well, we lost. We really lost. But you know what? I'm not disappointed with how well we actually did. So looking back at it, what do I need to do? That's weird. What do I need to do differently next time? Which will be episode 3. Don't worry, I'm not starting a brand new season just to start again. I think we need to be more careful getting the resources straight away. That's the thing. We lost so many thousands of resources just because I didn't ferry them into the main base. We need to do that straight away. So next time I'm building a really quick vehicle with some storage just to patrol back and forth, giving the resource to the foothold base where we're building our creations. The drones did really well. They need to patrol around the enemy instead of going over them. That would instantly fix the whole crashing into each other bug. And that would be great. Although apparently it won't fix my stamina. And then, I don't know what else. I don't know what else. I will think of more things, don't worry, but we lost. But we're gonna come back. We are going to use the drones again. And we are going to kill everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favorites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that From the Depths is a series you wish to see continued in the future, even after that not so great beginning. Next time, we'll do better.